Good evening, everyone. As you all have seen that yesterday the SEBI notification, notification has been arrived, right? So already in our channel we have uploaded notification detail, but I want to tell you some important key points so that you can remember, right? Before and in this video, we will be also discussing about how the Clarity for Sure platform will be helping you all in the preparation of the generalist position in the SEBI Grade A, right? So let's start with some of the things that you are already knowing, but I'm repeating it again, that the online applications for SEBI Grade A 2025 and 2026 has been started from October 30th, 2025 till November 28th. Please remember the date, because most of the students have the habit of filling the form at the last. So don't delay for it, right? It's November 28th, 2025. And on basis of that, the phase one, that is known as prelims of the examination, will be on January 10th, 2026, right? Approx 70 days you are having, right? Even if you are not from the commerce background or CA background, you can even those who are eligible for the generalist position, right? They can fully prepare for the scratch. How it will they have to prepare, I will tell you in this video. Now be with me. And phase two, the mains examination, is around 50 days after the prelims examination. It is on February 21st, 2026. So approx you are getting for pre and mains 120 days for the, and it is enough for this examination. You can score all India rank 10 under 10 if you prepared very well, whatever I am telling you in this video, if you try to understand that, right? And the interview that is going on will be date will be intimated. And as you have seen the IBPS pattern, after the mains 1 month they take for the mains examination to evaluate, right? And I hope after 15th of April, at any time they will be they will be starting to take the interview from 15th April to 5th of June. I am guessing the interview process will be going on after this date, and at any time the interview can be started, right? So it will be on 2026. I hope till here everything is clear now. So we will talk about the streams that the for that the SEBI Grade A applications has been come, right? It is for generalist position we will be talking about, because we have the course for the generalist positions, right? For total seats is 56, and out of which 23 is for unreserved, 14 for OBC, 10 for SC, 4 for ST, and EWS is 5, right? There is also autism related to seats also, it has been given of PWD. You can check over here. Now the what is the educational qualification and experience, and this is very much important for the generalist position, right? Master's degree if you are having, right, or a postgraduate diploma minimum 2 years of duration if you are having in any of the bachelor degree, in not any of the bachelor degree, if you are having master's degree and postgraduate diploma minimum 2 years, then you are eligible for this generalist post, right? And after that, the normal graduation, like a graduation of law, right? Bachelor's degree in law or bachelor's degree in engineering, right? They are eligible for also in generalist position. So you can understand, in bachelor's degree only the two degree has been eligible, that is one is law and another is engineering, right? Is it clear? And for the normal degree they all should have the masters, right? MBA, a master's degree, a postgraduate diploma. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now let's try to just have the glimpse of other pages also, right? Yeah. So legal, information, IT, and this time in legal and IT I'm seeing good amount of seats, that is 20 and 22. So here is the good chances for the people who are also from the engineering background and also from the law background, right? They can go. And other than that, you can see about the research thing also, right? Research seats are there, and some electrical departments, engineering department, civil department, and official languages. The seats has been, so I guess total 109 seats SEBI has published. So you can check. We will only talk about generalist positions. We have the course regarding the generalist position. Now, note one. Note one is telling about how can you how can you start with it. See, it is very much important to, I have some highlighted some notes that is very much important. See, note one is telling that uh, any aspirant who has the eligibility in the two different streams, like one is if you are an engineer, You can apply also in general position, you can apply also in generalist position, you can apply, or also in IT position, right? So they have told in the notification the maximum 2 streams any individual can apply, but they have to fill the forms, not in the same form, they have to fill the forms, they have to differently fill the forms, right? So they don't have to fill the form in the same, in the same form. They will don't get the options like IRDI give the options in both, but in SEBI you have to fill individual forms. Like for IT you have to fill it, and for generalist you have to fill it if you are from engineering background and if you are eligible for it. Like similarly, those who are from law background, they can fill the legal form also, and they can fill the generalist also, right? So those who has the eligibility criteria in the different streams, they can fill the forms. Maximum forms they can fill is 2, maximum they can fill is 2, but separately they have to fill, right? Separately 1180 rupees they have to pay. This is the note 1, which is very much important. Note 2, note 2 is very much important because I have seen many of the students, those who have filled the form without, and those who want to have the correction, right? They want to change the date of place of their prelims examinations. So for that they have to fill the form again in SEBI. In RBI they open the window, right? In regulatory bodies RBI they open the window, but in SEBI what you have to do, you have to fill the form again. So you have to pay the amount. For general category I'm telling, it is 1180 rupees again. So whenever you are filling the form before the 28th November, try to fill it properly, and after the payment you won't be able to change it. If you want to change, then you have to fill the new form. That is the note 2 that is telling about, right? And note 3 is not that important. Note 4 is telling that uh, candidates who have appeared, right, those who are in the final semester, which is very important, those who are in the final semester, right? So at the time of interview, suppose the interview I told you it will be started after 15th of April, and suppose XYZ person name has the interview on 10th of May in 2026, right? And he is in final semester, right? So he has given the final semester, but still till now at the date of interview his college has not provided him the provisional degree also. There are two kind of a degree, provisional and full degree. Provisional degree is the like a just a copy of the original degree. So even if he is not having the provisional degree at the time, at the date of interview, right, then he will be not allowed to give the interview, right? Right? Even if one is in final semester, they can fill the form and they can give the prelims and mains. But if you are confident enough that after you will get selected in prelims and mains, obviously if you will study from clarity you will be get selected prelims and mains, then you will be giving interview. I'm telling about the final year students. So at the date of interview, whenever your date will be of interview, because it can be after 15th, from onwards, 15th of April onwards, it can be at any time, right? So at the date of your interview you have the provisional degree, right? You should get the college things, right, properly, evidencing successfully obtaining a requisitive qualification. You have to have the degree, right, at the date of interview. Otherwise you can be able to give the prelims and mains, but you won't be able to give interview, because if you are not having the degree at that time, provisional degree um, is also acceptable, right? So what is the age limit? Age limit that it has been given, if anyone is completing its age at till 30th October, that is yesterday, right? Then before that, if they are before that, suppose someone birthday is on 29th October 2025, right? And he is just completing on 30th 30, so he can't fill the form, right, at exceeding the age of 30. So anyone who is exceeding the age of 30 at this age, even for one day, if it is exceeding, like till 29th of October 2025, those who are born in 1995, I guess, right, they will be completing this 30 years at 29 October 2025. After 30, after 30th October, if they are till 30th 9 2025, the 30 age limit is been accepted in unreserved category. But rest I am not telling. 5-year relaxation, you can check it, right? Those who are born on 31st and they are completing, they are just even one day they are ahead, they will be not able to fill the form. They all of you know, those who are filling the IBPS paper, right? Now let's discuss some more points, and this is important, that the phase 1 online examination, that is the prelims examination, right? It is of, try to understand, it is for 1 hour 40 minutes. This examination, the prelims examination, is of 1 hour 40 minutes. That is on 10th of January. 10th of January. Is it clear? So the it will be comprising of two papers. In prelims there will be two papers, right? First will be paper 1 and second will be paper 2. Paper 1 will be comprising of quant, reasoning, English and GA, right? And and there will be total 100 marks. It has not mentioned how many questions they will ask, but I will tell you, as per the SEBI last year's questions in prelims, they will ask 80 questions, just like the PFRDA has been. Those who have given the PFRDA examination recently, they will know that the 80 questions will be asked, not like IFSC 100 questions. SEBI also asks 80 questions in paper 1. Each question will be of 1.25 marks. Each question will be of 1.25 marks, right? In this quant, reasoning, English and GA, each question will be of 1.25 marks, and 80 question will be given, and 1 hour time will be given. The minimum cutoff that you should get in paper 1 is 30. Out of this 80 questions, if you are getting in any collectively in any of the sections you are getting above 30 marks, then you are able to qualify the paper 1. The minimum cutoff for qualifying the paper 1 is 30. That is, out of 100 marks, if you are getting above 30 at 30.5 even, then you are able to get qualified for paper 1. Now only in the prelims, after just the paper 1, suddenly your screen, in the screen will be, it will be appeared paper 2. In paper 2, you will be having the multiple choice questions, right? There will be, it is also of 100 marks, and 50 questions will be given, means each question will be of 2 marks. So 50 questions will be giving on prelims, right? So multiple choice questions on subject like commerce, accountancy, management, finance, costing, companies act and economics, right? It will be given 6 subjects, it will be tested, right? And the basic level it is tested on prelims. Just you need to holistically cover the syllabus, and try to think, if you are applying for generalist position, also those who are from engineering background and law background, they can easily prepare the subjects like commerce, accountancy, any, because they are asking for the generalist position, they are not asking for the specialist, right? So for the specialist, they have the different streams and they have the different eligibility criteria. So don't get fear if you are not from the um, if you are not from the given background and you are studying for the subject for the first time. Most of the students, those who are selected in SEBI last year, was engineers only. To try to think this, they are asking the some general questions only, and engineers can cover it and law students can cover it easily. Is it clear now? So I hope it is clear. There will be 50 question of 100 marks in paper 2, right? So each question will be of 2 marks, and 40 minutes time is given, and this 40 minutes is sufficient, right? For all of, you can check this six, like approx, from every subject there will be 8 to 9 questions. From every subject they will ask 50 questions will be getted completed. So this 40 minutes time is more than sufficient. Don't think that okay, for 50 questions they are giving 40 minutes. For this paper 1, 60 minutes for quant, reasoning, English and GA, this is not enough. So you have to do multiple practice. Even for getting the 30%, most of the students are not able to get the 30%. So don't take this paper 1 lightly. Okay, 30 marks so hai out of 100. No, right? I will tell you further how to get. Now, this 50 questions has been completed. Now, what with the negative marking for in this prelims examination is 1 by 4. So try to think, this is of 1.25. So iska 1 by 4, agar if each questions you are doing negative, and for 50 question it is into 2. So for 1 by 4 is 0.5. And for 1.25, you can calculate what will be the negative marking, right? So even if you are good at quant and reasoning, 20 questions you will get, right, from each of the section, whether it's quant, reasoning, English and current affairs, 20 questions. So out of this 40, if you are confident enough that all you can easily solve the 32 questions, then easily you can qualify this paper 1. And the minimum percentage for paper 2 is also 40%. Like out of 100 you have to get 40, right? Only 40 marks if you are getting out of 100 in paper 2 also on in all these subjects. Like 21 questions if you are getting correctly in out of 50 questions, then you are selected for the paper 2. You are qualified for the paper 2. So aggregately 30% in paper 1 and 40% in this. But there is a point. that overall you should get 40%. That is has been mentioned over here, right? Overall 40% means what? That paper in one is of 100 marks, paper two is of 100 marks, then overall it is 200. So 200 ka 40% will be 80 marks. So don't think that if you are getting 31 over here and 41 over here, so sectional cutoff of paper one and paper two you are clearing, right, the cutoff. But over, if you will calculate, it will be 72. You will be missed by the overall cutoff. So in any one of the sections you have to score more than 50, right? You have to score, and it is easy to score. Paper 2 is easy to score because it is also the same paper that will be asked in the mains examinations. So easily you can correct the 30 question if you will study well. Na, so out of 50, I am telling you 40 plus question is doable in this examination. So 80 marks you can easily get from paper 2 only in prelims, right? And even if you are solving the 31, I am telling you, yes, you can get, because the level of questions they ask is quite easy. Just thoroughly you need to cover the syllabus. Now we will discuss about after those who have qualified for the mains. So there is no point how many students, if suppose there are 25,000 forms has been filled for the SEBI Grade A paper, and 10,000 10K students are getting above 80 marks, so all of them will be allowed to give the mains. Why? Because prelims is just a qualifying paper. Aggregate you should get 80 above, 80 plus, and you will be qualified for the mains examinations. So prelims is not, it is not being counted in the mains. The paper one, the prelims examination, that is on 10th and January, it is just a qualifying paper, right? So 80 plus, those who will get out of, suppose in 10,000 students are getting 80 plus out of 25,000 form filled, so all will be allowed to sit in mains examinations. Now in mains examination, this is a merit based examination, and there is a catch to understand. Similarly, it will be on 21st of February, which is going to take, right? So there will be two paper one and paper two. Paper one is comprising of the English descriptive, right? In English descriptive there will be 100 marks and 60 minutes, 1 hour time will be given, and the cutoff weight is 30%, and weightage is 1 by 30. Here is the catch over here, right? So English descriptive, usually those who have given the regulatory body examinations, they will see, I'm talking about the regulatory bodies examination, NABARD, RBI, FSA, if anyone is given, they will know that in English descriptive there will be an essay, there will be a reading comprehension, and there will be a précis. Three type of questions has been asked, right? Now what I'm trying to say, the paper one has the general, if you want to qualify the paper one in mains also, their general cutoff is 30 out of 100. If you are getting 31 in English descriptive, you are qualified, you are cleared the sectional cutoff. But the weightage of paper one is 1 by 3rd, right? Is 1 by 3rd, whereas paper 2 is same as what you have studied in the paper 2 of prelims. The same subject it has been given. It is a multiple choice questions on commerce, accountancy, management, finance, all these subjects, 6 subjects: costing, companies act, and economics. Is it clear? So now, but here is the SEBI in 2024 has changed the pattern. Earlier in the mains examinations also, before 2024, I guess 2022, they were asking only 50 questions in mains, also in paper 2, and each question of 2 marks, same as the prelims. But in 2024 they have changed the pattern, right? They have increased the limit also from 40 or 60 minutes, I don't remember. They have increased it to 90 minutes, and they are now asking from 2024 100 questions. So the coverage has been wide, right? For the coverage has been wide now in paper 2. They are asking more questions of objective type now in paper 2. Earlier they were used to ask 50 questions of 2 marks each, same as prelims. But now in mains they have changed. In paper 2, with these 6 subjects, they will ask 100 questions. So thorough, each and every point of the syllabus should be covered thoroughly, right? Obviously you can understand 90 minutes has been given for 100 question, means 1 hour 30 minutes, right? So coverage, if they can ask from anything, if they have increased the number of questions, so they have increased the coverage. That is the thing that you should click, right? So minimum cutoff also, yes, it is 40%. And here's the catch, that the paper 2 has the weightage 2 by 3rd. Suppose, try to understand what is this. In paper 2 is also of 100 marks, and paper 1 is also of 100 marks. Try to think, if in paper 2, you are getting, uh, out of 100, if you are getting 80, suppose, so they will, what they will do, this is weightage of 2 by 3rd now, so they will multiply it by 2. I am telling you, so you will be getting 160 out of 200, right? If you are getting 80 out of 100, then 2/3 how they will take, I am making understand. And in English descriptive, suppose you are getting 60 out of 100, so they will take the one third of that. Now they will add this all the things, so 200 plus 100, it is 300, and total marks you are getting, that is 160 plus 60, that is 220. So 220 out of 300 you are getting, right? Paper 2 plus paper 1. Now they will convert it this in 100. They will convert this in 100 percentage, they will convert, right? You are taking 220 by 300 into 100%, they will get, and they will calculate this thing in 100%. Is it clear? So how they are taking, the weightage of paper 2 is more, 2 by third, and the weightage of paper 1 is 1 by third. So English descriptive, right, it is also very essential, but if you will prepare it well, the subjects, and moreover, why this exam is very easy to target, right? Because in prelims, whatever subject you are studying for paper 2, the same subject you have to study for the mains. Like in IFSC, if you will see, like in IIDI, you will see, you have to prepare general events, current affairs alag, and descriptive English, descriptive kind of things in IIDI alag, even in RBI. But in this, whatever you are preparing in prelims in the paper 2, the same questions will be asked in the paper, in the mains examination of paper 2, but obviously the difficulty will be slightly more. And if they have increased the coverage area, so they will cover more syllabus holistically. Is it clear? But you have to have a catch, that is the weightage is 2 by third, and mains is a merit sections. In from this only your selection will be judged. Is it clear? So whatever you will study for prelims will be helping you in the mains. That is the why that everyone should, those who are eligible, they should target this SEBI examination. And this time SEBI has given n number of times for the preparation. Now now there shall be a cutoff that is not required. If you want to get selected in mains and interview, then you should not think about obviously this 30% or 40% and overall 50%, right? You should not think about this. You should think about, because you are thinking about the selection now, so this agree, obviously you will easily got it. There is no meaning of this. Is it clear? Now there is a third thing, that the interview is of 85%, right? Interview is of 85% of what? Phase 2. Phase 2 is mains, right? Mains ka weightage hai 85%, not interview. I'm really sorry. The third part is interview, and the interview weightage is 15% only. So whatever I told you, out of 300, you are getting 220. That will be converted into 100, right? And after out of this 100, mains ka weightage kitna liya jayega for the merit list? It will be 85%. And if there will be 100 marks of interview, whatever marks you get, suppose you get in interview 50, so iska 15% calculate kiya jayega, that is interview in 15% you will be getting 7.5%. ठीक है? समझ में आया? So interview का weightage in this, right, that will be after 15th of April, according to my expectations, right? It will be only 15%. And the mains weightage, whatever you will do in mains, it will be having the 85% weightage. So this examination, why this is interesting examination? Because if you will see the RBI examination, most of the students, those who have performed good in mains also, is not selected in the interview and in the final merit list, right? Because the final merit list will be counted mains plus interview. Is it clear? Why? Because in RBI the interview weightage is 35%, right? And the mains weightage is 65%. Even if you will see any of the examinations, they have the interview weightage more. Even in NABARD also they have the, even in the NABARD also they have the interview weightage more, 25%, I guess. And mains is 75% for the final merit list, for the selection I am talking about. But in the papers like PFRDA, why you should target this paper, right? SEBI and IFSCA and IRDAI. In these papers, the mains weightage is 85%, and the prelims weightage is only interview weightage is only 15% for the final selection. So here, if you are from not the commerce background or CA background, and you are thinking, okay, how can we do justified the syllabus, even interview, so you have very less weightage in interview. Even if you perform decent in the interview, right, you have the high chances to get selected if you perform very good in mains. Is it clear? So this, why these examinations give the fair chances to everyone, those who are not from the related background also. So try to this just remove these things from your brain, any kind of certification, verification. Okay, you will think about this after giving the mains. Mains is very important in this examination because it is having the weightage of 85%. And if you will target mains, obviously your prelims will be getting easily done. Why? If you will calculate the mains examiner, because paper 2 in prelims and paper 2 in mains is same. So if you will thoroughly cover the syllabus in the 70 days of paper 2, and paper 1 is just quant, reasoning, English and current affairs, so you can easily crack this examination, And why this examination is good above PFRDA, IRDI and IFSCA? Why I'm telling this? Why? Because in SEBI the number of seats for any students for any category is slightly equal to NABARD and RBI, where the interview weightage is more, right? In SEBI, you will see, if anyone, just like I am from unreserved category, 23 seats are there for unreserved in generalist post. And even if in RBI this year, you will see there are 35 seats. So SEBI, with this pattern, with the less interview weightage, they have the number of seats more. Is it clear? So if one will prepare well, they have the high chances to get selected in this. So I hope these things have been very much clear to everyone, right? Now about the interview, and now the things have been very much clear. The clarity is not very much fond of discussing this salary slips and everything. You all are aware that the regulatory bodies provide one of the best salary in the market in government jobs. Is it clear? So there is no point. So you can check the examination centers also, like RBI, SEBI has almost everywhere. Like prelims you can give in your own city also, like mains you have to go in capital city. That has been told. Now I have told earlier, for unreserved category the fees will be of 1000 plus 18%, that is 1180. Those who have filled the form of IFSCA and PFRD, they know that 1180 is the price, right? Now, and what the points that I have told you, NAT 1, NOT 2, before filling the form, that you should remember, and the final students also remember the things. Now we are moving towards how the clarity will be helping in it, right? For the generalist position, how we will be helping in it. So here is the syllabus, and one point of what there is a one good point of regulatory bodies, that they will mention each and every points in their syllabus. So the first work that everyone should do, they should just print out the syllabus if they are willing to prepare for the SEBI, and they have to check with the previous year questions. But those who are not from the commerce background, they will won't understand while seeing the previous year questions. For that, they should see some trial classes, right? Whether they are able to understand this commerce, or these are some specialized kind of ethics, or the general commerce and accounting or costing subjects or companies act subject they are asking, and we can prepare it easily. So you should watch some trial videos. Is it clear? Now, for my thing, I am telling you, I'm also not from the uh, this examination, this eligibility criteria, that is commerce background, but I'm able to understand this commerce and accounting very well. Finance to chalo, finance, it is easy. Those who are good in economics, they can understand. Management is also easy, but I'm talking about the commerce and accountancy. Why I'm telling this? Because I want to give you confidence, those who are not from the commerce background, right? They can easily prepare, right? This things. Yeah, BCom background, yeah, MCom background from in commerce, right? So these are some general topics they are asking, because they are taking the, just be in remind, they are taking the position for generalist position. Now the syllabus that has been mentioned in this commerce and accountancy is this. You can check it, and I will be discussing about this in more, and how we have planned to deal this. And with this, in the month of November only the things will be getting completed, and so you can check this syllabus. Now after this, we have a second parts, and related to those who are giving from IT legal, they can check the syllabus. Usually the clarity platform is providing you the generalist position things, so we will be discussing about the generalist position things. Now for the first, let me talk you about the paper 1 of prelims, that is quant, reasoning, English and current affairs. What you have to do in this. So for current affairs, those who are very good in quant, reasoning, English, maybe some of the students have given the IBPS PO examination, clerk examination, SBI PO, and they are giving repetitively the regulatory bodies examination. So I am hoping they just need to get practice for the mock series, right? So I'm hoping some of the students are very good at quant and reasoning. So for them, they don't need to cover this GA holistically. Only 3 months GA is enough for them if one is good in quant and reasoning. Like the examination is on January, so December, ठीक है, November and October, if you are covering it holistically, right, you are able to do good in examinations. So what this they will ask in this GA, 20 questions they will ask in GA, and what kind of a questions they will have? Miscellaneous GA they will ask. Miscellaneous means like who has got this award in this recent one, 3 months I told you, November, December and October, the first happening and the sports. Is it clear? Second, the finance current affairs news they will ask, that we will be covering in our course, that is RBI, SEBI, PF, RDA or IRDI, jitni bhi type ki circulars they are, important circulars they are producing, a gist of it you should know. Not you should go in deep like RBI for circulars. You should know the gist in this SEBI and PFRDA examination. Okay, ye cheez hua tha, ye data tha, that thing you have, you will remember, and clarity will provide you properly this. Now some Ministry of Finance, why I'm talking about this, because if you will see in if you know some basics, so this Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Ministry of Finance, so this SEBI, RBI, PFRD all comes under Ministry of Finance. So you have to strategically deal with some of the Ministry of Finance schemes that is appearing in the 5 months of the current affairs, right? If something related to the Ministry of Finance, any of the schemes it is coming, yeah, financial scheme it is coming related to that, you have to deal with this SEBI examination other than circulars, and that is the coverage of finance current affairs. Now the subjects that you are covering, two subjects were there na in the syllabus, finance and economics, and if you are comprehensively covering this topic, so your static part is, if you are focusing on your static parts in your current affairs also, in paper one also 20 questions, you will see 3 to 4 questions from this part directly. Like they will ask what is the repo rate, it is a qualitative or quantitative tool, derivative means, they will ask directly the definitions of the key terms that you are studying in the static portion of finance and economics. So paper 2 is helping you not only in mains, it is helping you in GA also. Try to think. So those who are covering the syllabus mentioned of everything, it is helping in GA also, right? Is it clear? And now some indices related to international organization indices you should remember, according to World Bank, labor organization, anything indices you are getting, you should remember. So these are the 4 sections that you should cover in your GA, right? And those who are weak in quant and reasoning, right, and maybe 70 days are more and sufficient. If you wants to be strong, they can do that. I will tell you in the next slide only, I will telling you. So maximum 5 months current affairs is needed for them, because in current affairs I have seen, personally seen that this IFSCA, PFRDA or SEBI, they ask anything in this 20 questions. So there is no meaning of just getting in your head that current affairs karna hai, current affairs karna hai. No, whatever I have told you, if you will do that, you can easily get 8 questions correct out of 20, and one question is of 1.25 marks, so you will get 11 to 12 number, right, easily with this section that I am telling you to cover. Is it clear? Don't need, because no one can score 20 out of 20 in current affairs or 15 above in current affairs in this examination. In RBI you can score, because RBI is more about the current affairs segment, you can judge the current affairs segment. But in this PFRDA, SEBI, IFSCA, where the current affairs role is very less, because they are dealing with the paper 2 subjects, core subjects, static subjects. So here you need to just strategically do the things. Is it clear? So I hope the GA portion or 20 question is very much clear. Now let's talk about the rest of the 3 segment that you need to understand it very well, that is quantitative aptitude, reasoning and English. So I have tried to, I have make you understand this. See, in first we will talk about quantitative aptitude. 20 questions will be there. So in this 20 questions, the part 1 will be of simplification. First you have to do this. Then the basic of number system, that is what is unit digit, SCN, LCM, the shortcuts that you should do. It is not number series, it is number system, right? You should know the meaning of composite number, prime number. Actually this is the after simplification. And third part is number series you have to complete, and quadratic equation. If you will complete this, this is the easiest part, and those who are from PO background, they can understand it, they are prepared it. But those who are freshers, those who are preparing for the first time, part 1 you can easily complete this all concepts in 3 days. And even if the 2020 questions you will solve of the previous year only, so you will have the command in this part 1, and you will get I'm betting you, you will get out of this 20 questions, 3 to 4 questions will be directly from these topics. And each question is of 1.25 marks. Is it clear? Now, after doing this, part one can go in quantitative aptitude for the part two, that is percentage, ratio, profit and loss, SI and CI. If you will cover these portions, then directly you can go with, for the last 30 days, you can directly solve the data interpretations. Because data interpretations are, from 20 questions, you will see 10 questions directly from data interpretation only. But no one who is giving the examination of banking, they understand they will be just giving the mock, I already told. But those who are freshers, for them I am telling you, if you are good at these topics, and if you know the each type of questions that has been asked in percentage, ratio, profit and loss, and SI and CI, and if you have the good concept in this, then data interpretation is just an extension through the pictorial form of these things only, right? Pictorial form में line graph, cash flow, anything will be given, bar graph, data table, and this is just a percentage, ratio, profit and loss, SICI. So if one is good in the concept of this, they will be very good at the data interpretation. So I am telling you, with this you are 14 questions, things has been solved. 14 to 16 questions, things has been solved with this part one and part two, if you are thoroughly covered out of 20 question in quantitative aptitude. Like 3 to 4 questions you we can see for the miscellaneous topic. If you are the time is willing to you, then you can go for boat and stream, time and distance, right? And partnership, I have not mentioned over here, but partnership also you can go 3 to 4 question you can see. More than this, you don't need to study anything in quantitative aptitude. This part why I have divided, because this is the thing that you will get in the examination. I have seen personally, that's why I am telling you. Is it clear? Is it clear? So DI, how can you, simple interest, compound interest की भी concepts बहुत important होती है, and some of the direct question you can also see in the examination of SI and CI, right? So if you will cover these 4 topics, those who are fresher, you will be very good at DI then. Is it clear? Now I hope out of this quantitative aptitude, how can you prepare in 70 days? I've told you, right? And 15 to 16 question easily you can do if you have a good number of practice and mocks given. Is it clear? Now reasoning. The reasoning, the part one, it is very much 20 questions will be asked in reasoning also. 20 question will be asked in reasoning also. So in this reasoning, first part is that puzzle and sitting arrangement you have to cover thoroughly, right? Because it will take time. Those who are preparing for the PO and regulatory bodies examination and RBI, well, they are able to qualify the cutoff of RBI in any of the examination. I'm not talking about the NABARD and anything. Those who are preparing for RBI and PO examination, right? They can be very good at puzzle and sitting arrangement. But those who are the freshers, they need to invest time in it, because out of 20 questions, 12 to 13 questions you will see in this reasoning portion in puzzle and from puzzle and sitting arrangement. So don't, if you if you are weak at GA, don't think to miss this topic, that is puzzle and sitting arrangement, right? No one will tell you, because like RBI distribute this every chapter I have mentioned equally, but this PFRDA, IFSC or SEBI examination, especially SEBI, they out of 20 questions directly they will give 12 to 13 questions from puzzle and sitting arrangement only. So you will not have the option. So if you want to prepare reasoning, prepare this puzzle and sitting arrangement very well. Is it clear? Is it clear? You have 70 days time, so you can do with the basics, and this is not tough. You don't need to go to the mains level of IBPS SBI PO mains level, or you don't need to go to the RBI level. You just need to have the basics and somewhat at the between of high level and low level, medium level you have to do for this puzzle and sitting arrangement. So I hope the 70 days is sufficient. Even if you will give 1 hour for this daily, those who are fresher, I am telling you, you can easily do that. Now after this, the part 2 things that you have to cover, that is syllogism and inequality, right? Because 2 to 3 questions you will, yeah, 3 to 4 questions directly you will see out of this, right? So 17 question will be asked from part 1 and part 2 in reasoning. That is for sure. I am betting you for this. Now last 3 4 question most probably from all this chapter will be asked. That is alphabetical alphanumeric series, ranking and order, coding and decoding, direction sense and blood relation. So you don't need to worry for these chapters. Unlike if you are giving RBI or IBPS PO mains, then you have to cover everything. But if you are preparing for this examination, because there is no sectional cutoff in it now, right? Overall you should get 30 above, but I am giving you a target that you can give 50 out of 60 minutes, right? So if you are focusing on part 1 and part 2 very much, and after that if you will get 10 days time, just see the concepts of it. If you are able to solve in the one go in the examination, right, then it is okay for you, right? Like in part 1 and part 2 is necessary for the reasoning portion. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right? Now, talking about English, most of the students, those who are preparing, they take these things lightly. They think that they are good in English, so they can do that. But what I have seen in this recent 3-4 months from IBPS SO examination, personally, I have seen the level of English has been increased. In PFRD prelims, it was quite, the reading comprehension was quite easy. But if anyone is given IFSCA, right, and RBI, they will understand the level of the English comprehension is increasing. So what you have to do, you have to read this reading comprehension from now onwards, because English is not a key that you will be very good at 10 days, 15 days, like quant and reasoning practicing, or GA by solving it through quizzes. English is a kind of a thing that you have to nurture with the time only, right? So 70 days you have from this dim to prelims. So once you have completed the grammar tool that will be provided by our faculty and it is up to the mark, you have to daily, you have to, whatever interest you are, whatever static subject you are, suppose you have understand the monetary policy of RBI, so whenever you will read the article related to the RBI from the business standard, you have to relate it and you have to understand in a one go. Try to make a habit that you read the comprehension and you understand it very well, right? Because in examination you are giving or getting only in prelims 60 minutes. Okay, 1 hour and you have to solve the 20 question, 20 question, 20 question, and geo also 20 question. So if one is weak in reading comprehension, so he will take around 20 to 25 minutes in English only. Out of 20 questions, if he is able to solve 15 questions correctly, okay, he is getting 21, 22 marks. But if he has good practice, तो ये चीज ही 20 minutes की जगह 10 minutes में खत्म हो सकती थी English, right? So reading comprehension, I am telling you, you don't need to go to cram the all grammar rules, because no one can do. You, for grammars, you should only the spotting errors and the para jumbles and the error kind of a things. You need to do the mock test. And some certain grammars you should know, just a basics. Not you should do this in detail. But for reading comprehension, I am telling you, because if you are giving the examination for the first time, this reading comprehension thing will be helping you in mains examination. But why? Because in English descriptive you will see a reading comprehension will be surely asked of 40 marks, right? Right, same in prelims examination, reading comprehension will be asked, and 8 to 10 questions will be asked from this reading comprehension, right, in MCQ format from that passage. And in also in English descriptive in mains examination, I am telling you, reading comprehension will be asked and they will give you a statement to this comprehension and they will just tell you to write in 150 or 120 words. 5 questions they will ask from this reading comprehension in mains examination. And in prelims they will also give the comprehension and they will ask in the MCQ format, giving the 5 options. Is it clear? This is the only difference between prelims and mains reading comprehension. But if you will follow this reading comprehension from right now, then you will be have a slight edge from all the students, those who are getting selected. So don't take this reading comprehension lightly, because I am seeing that IBPS, because SEBI is not making the paper, IBPS increasing the from the last 4 months they are trying to increase the level of English. So no one will teach you this, no institute will tell you this, because those who are giving, they will only tell you. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right? And those who know about the things, they will only tell you. So reading comprehension I am comprising of, it is clear. So I hope there will be no doubt in this table of paper one. Of paper one, I hope there is no doubt, right? How you have to cover, and how we will be helping you in covering all these things. In all these things we will be helping you in covering, don't worry, right? So reading comprehension we will also be helping you in covering. So don't worry for that. Why I have emphasizes this, I have taken 10 to 15 minutes time to make you understand, because in one only video I want to make you understand, so that you can now think and you should start the preparation. Is it clear? Now let's discuss our mentorship program that is has been already started from the 8th of October, right? We are not providing you any pre-recorded sessions. We are recording it from 8th of October onwards, and we are giving you a fresh video which is related to the by seeing the all the things related to the recent examinations. Is it clear? So this is known as SEBI 2025 mentorship brochure by Clarity for sure. Right now we will talking about our courses. This is SEBI Sprint. We have given this name as a SEBI Sprint course. What we have in this SEBI Grade A mentorship program 2025 by Clarity, right? C4S mentoring program has the 5-step success flow. Is it clear? First, we will have the fresh start, right? From 11th of October, we have started the video. conceptual foundations we are giving. You can check some of the trials version also, and you can check our YouTube playlist of economics, and some of the video relating to costing has been already uploaded, right? You can check the trial version, and you can go in the website and app, and you can check that application phase and the final acceleration we are giving to you. So in these five steps we are making you to ready for the SEBI examinations, right? So this SEBI mentorship program has the coverage in these six subjects that I have told you in the phase two. Why? Paper two is only important, and English descriptive reading comprehension is important. Rest you can assure that when you will understand these things, you can easily understand the current affairs also. If you will understand the finance and economics very well, all the things related to the current affairs of the business standard, and it will be easily fetched, even the circulars also. But because you are not knowing the term, you are not knowing the alternate investment fund, then how you will understand the circular related to alternate investment fund? So try to think what I'm trying to tell, try to understand that. So we are in this SEBI mentorship program, this sixth subject is being covered comprehensively, not leaving a single doubt. Not leaving a single doubt. How we will cover? We will provide a concept sessions in fresh sessions we are providing. It has been started from 11th of October, and we have a deadline till 5th of November. Maybe it can be stretched to 10-15 days more, right? Because we are giving the fresh video. But till 20th of November, everything will be, the concept sessions will be over for each and every, that is commerce and accountancy, management, finance, companies act, costing, and economics. We are not giving only these things. We will give you a mind map, roadmap kind of a thing, so that you can retain it for a longer term. Is it clear? Also, those who are not from the commerce background, those who are from the engineer or legal background and want to give at the generalist position, they can prepare it very well through us, right? As I told you, they are taking the just generalist seat they are taking. They are not, if they have made you eligible for the engineers, so they have thought about it now. That's why agar they need a special kind of a students only from the commerce background, so eligibility wahi rakhte. But if they have the eligibility of engineering and legal also in generalist, so they have given the syllabus such kind that you can cover it easily. Mark my words. Okay. So complete concept sessions has been started from 11th of October, 5th of November. It has been mentioned in the brochure, but we will be 10 to 15 days आगे पीछे हो सकता है according to the need of the classes and according to the environment. Now, after this, we will provide you the MCQ sessions. In this MCQ sessions, we will be providing you live MCQs, and we will providing the topic wise PYQ also. Whatever the previous year questions that has been asked since 2018 in these examinations, we will provide you topic wise of commerce and accounting and everything. And after that, after completing this all things till 20th of November, we will be giving you test for the, still you have 40 days in your hand after 20th of November. Only test we will give while making you ready from PYQ, MCQ series, and MCQ series we will be also providing you at live classes. Is it clear? Not like we will give you in the form. Then only we will give you test and quizzes. And with this so much of practices, multiple times if you will cover these subjects, right? Obviously, you can easily crack this examination. Now, let's talk about this. This pedagogy related to this mentorship program of phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, we will be talking about this. Now, this phase 2, why we are talking about the generalist position only. Phase 1 I have discussed regarding the quant reasoning, English, and current affairs, 20 question each. Now, as we have discussed, first I am going to discuss about the commerce and accountancy. The commerce and accountancy has this kind of a chapters, that is the meaning and objective. Try to understand meaning and objective, general ledger, trial balance, right, and balance sheet, master's class on credit and debit of preparation of financial statement, not for profit organization, schedule 3 and schedule 3 statement of balance sheet and analysis of financial statement. See, these topics are not being mentioned in your syllabus. Why? But when you will see the previous year question, some of the questions has been asked from this topic, because these are the base of accountancy. These are the base of accountancy. Like for example, I am telling you, when, how will you understand the area of a triangle? Once you will know the line segment now, that okay, these are three collinear points and they are connected, then we are forming a triangle. Once you form the triangle, then on you will understand the area of triangle. So similarly, they have directly not mentioned in the syllabus related to this topic, but this topic is the base of accountancy, what I have told. Once you will understand this topic, then you will try to know that what is balance sheet, what is credit and debit, what is schedule 3 is talking about, right? What is profit and loss accountant, everything you will be coming to know, right? What is current asset, current liability, non-current asset, non-current asset. Then only you will able to solve this ratio analysis, what is mentioned in the syllabus. Ratio analysis part 2, and we have the number of classes may we have told, cash flow, fund flow, accounting standard, and Indian accounting standard. Is it clear? And these things has been mentioned in your syllabus. So likewise, if you know how to form the triangle, then only you will know the area of triangle, your derivation related to the area of triangle. Similarly, when you want to understand the topics that has been mentioned in the syllabus, there is a base related to this topic that has been mentioned. So what we are doing with that, we are providing you a concept session that has already been started, 1 hour each, and we will provide you a MCQ related to the each and every topic. We will be not leaving each and every topic we will be covering, and after that also we will be attaching with PYQ questions that has been asked. Till 20th November, our task is this: MCQ sessions, concept sessions, and PYQ sessions. Is it clear? After that, we will be giving you multiple MCQs for the practice of test. Is it clear? So 40 to 45 hours we are having a plan for this commerce and accountancy. It can be dragged also, but it is 40 to 45 hours sufficient. Now talking about the costing. Costing has also the similar way, that is an overview of costing, and this is one of the easiest subject. There is a one myth in the market that those who are prepared for the regulatory body, if you are very good at accountancy, then you will understand the costing. Yes, this is true. If you are very good at accountancy, then the costing basics will be cleared for the first time. But even this subject is like that. If you will subject it for the first time and you will read it multiple times, you will be easily able to solve this. Is it clear? This is something, not the hell lot of accountancy knowledge is needed for solving this subject. Is it clear? So you can read it and directly you can start with the costing also. So now, methods of techniques of costing, cost allocations and unit. And with this we similarly, whatever the things has been mentioned, similarly we will provide you the concept sessions and MCQ session and a PYQ attached to every topic. It will be provided to you. So after this we will taking you the test. After this, after giving you MCQ session, concept sessions and the PYQ, we will be giving you the number of tests. We will discuss in the further brochure. So in this way we will be completing the costing also. So 34 to 40 hours we will be taking for completing this MCQ series and the concept sessions. After that, economic subject is being started. Economics: demand, supply, elasticity and demand, productivity, revenue, profit composition, monopoly, monopolistic polity. Everything will be completed thoroughly we will complete, right? Even some of the basics we will give to this is not mentioned in the syllabus, but we will give the basics that nothing will be left. Okay, so 45 to 50 hours. Similarly, with the concept sessions and the MCQ sessions, we will be covering the economics portion thoroughly, each and every topic that is mentioned in your syllabus. Now with this, we will be covering the Companies Act, the next chapter, similarly. And Companies Act is one of the most scoring topic in this SEBI and PFRD examination. This is easy and this is completely static topic, like management and costing. This is completely static topic. Now, introduction to Companies Act, already I have taken this MCQ sessions and concept sessions. Chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter, all Companies Act you don't have to study whatever it has been mentioned in the syllabus. And some of the key terms that is not mentioned in the syllabus, but they are asking in the previous year, also we will cover that. We will not leave any point mentioned in the syllabus through the concept sessions and the MCQ sessions. Is it clear? So we are taking 30 to 35 hours for this, giving the Companies Act also a proper timing. Now, finance, what I'm trying, before coming to finance, Companies Act, right? Just there is a myth in the market also, na, right? This is not a myth, it is slightly true also. If you have a good accountancy basics and then you are going to costing to understand the costing, then you will understand it very well. But there is not static, costing is completely a static subject. If you will read it for the first time, you will read it. Those who are not knowing anything, if you will read the PDF multiple times and the live classes, watching it 2x or 3x times, right? So they will understand it very well. Is it clear? But in the Companies Act subject, especially in this chapter for share and dividend and declaration of dividend, this, if you are very good at the finance basics, right? What is sweat equity? What is kinds of right of bonus, if you know these things, because this thing will be talking about the in the subject capital market, if you know the types of bonds and everything, this static data, because in these companies that you have to remember the data only 60 days, 30 days, 12%, you will be easily trying to relate it with the story kind of a things, because how many things you have to how many things you will cram na. Cramming is not only the options. If you are very good at the basics, if you will relate, okay, if I have understand the capital market subject, then these two chapters of the companies act is easily doable, right? Capital market mein, if you know everything, derivatives and everything, if you know the types of equity, right? If you know what is equity, what is debentures, so these chapters will be making easy. Then only you should cram the dates, 60 days, 30 days, 12% nm, and what it will be the criminal liability, and this kind of data just you need to add on. So if one is good at finance, one is, if it is good at finance, they can easily compare these things. Now similarly, in the finance also, we are taking the concept sessions and the MCQ sessions, and topic related to it has not been mentioned, but I am telling you, PYQ questions is also being attached to every topic that is mentioned. So overview of financial system, regulatory bodies in Indian institution, financial market, these topics will be thoroughly covered, right? Now try to think this derivatives and leverages, capital budgeting, direct and indirect taxes, income taxes, GST, source of business finance, right? Public partnership, and fiscal responsibility, RBI and SEBI circulars. This is also in the finance. See, finance part is more wider, right? So it is not related to only the static portion, because when you will see the current affairs, it is related to the financial topic, economics topics only, right? So RBI and SEBI and PFRD circulars will be also there. It will be provided of 17 40 to 45 hours, right? Within this we will cover everything. So for phase one also, we are giving you the whatever I have make you understand for the phase one, we are giving the video lectures for the all the important sessions. Reasoning also we are giving the video lectures. English also we are giving the video lectures. In GA we are compilation, miscellaneous current affairs, PIB. And I have told you, for GA, if you are very good at this financial topic and economics, 3 to 4 questions you can easily solve. Is it clear? So after this completing everything from until 20th of November, we will going to launch, after MCQ series, PYQ and concept sessions, we will going to launch this test series, that is phase one. Full length test we will take, and for phase two, 10 full length test and 3 full length test for descriptive. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? So with this, and we will be uploading a topic wise, trying to upload, because we have given the PYQ and MCQ sessions also now, similarly to the quizzes. Directly we will take then the mixture of all that, so that in the examination hall you will be not getting from a particular topic. Now you will be getting from mixture of the topics. So we will try to make you ready for the mixture of topics once you have completed this topic wise MCQ series and PYQ. Then we will try to make you brainstorm your brain. Is it clear? Now, so this current and finance classes will be, it's very important. This is a very important respect to the RBI and SEBI circulars. We will be dealing with that. Gist of it we will provide it. Now, this clarity for sure mentorship, SEBI sprint mentorship is this phase one. We will be providing you the guidance. Phase two, we will be providing you the guidance. Even the interview and mentorship test we are giving you at the cost of 2000 and only. You can check the market prices they are doing. This is our just effort that we are putting. For that we are charging it. You know that clarity is known for the nominal charges things. Validity till the mains for the 2025 is over for the course. Other than that also, those who will qualify for the mains, for the interview, we will give them a extension validity. Is it clear? Is it clear? So course has already been launched. If you are interested, then you can go with the trial videos that has been uh, posted it in the YouTube also, and you can go to the website and check. And it will, everything will be completed till the 20th of November, right? 5th of November it has been mentioned in the brochure. You can go and check the brochure also, right? Everything I have detailed explained. You can check the trial version, then only think, check the trial version, then think about it, how we are teaching and everything we are giving, and then go for it. And without wasting time, you have 70 days in hand. Even if you are preparing for your own self, how the topics has been mentioned, how each and every topic we have mentioned, you have to search it, you have to do the things, you have to do your homework, and prepare it very well. Now everything is related to this SEBI course, and whatever the mentorship program that we are giving and related to the notification, I hope it is very much clear comprehensively. Then there is no need to watch this again and again. Just make your mind. If you want to study with your own, start with the topics because we have mentioned. And if you want to take the at affordable price, you can be with the SEBI mentorship program. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will be connecting to you soon.